What it do, everybody? How you doing on this gorgeous but muggy and rainy Friday? It's your boy Bandit, and I'm here with my boy Blue. Blue, let me know who you is, bro.
If you didn't know by now, bro, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Blue and Silver, aka Blue, for short. I've been rocking with the Bandit Sports Podcast for about a couple months now, and on the side, I do my own YouTube channel and my own spaces on Twitter. But that's basically the gist of it. Yeah.
And hey, he is a villain. So when we a family over here, you feel me? So one YouTube page, one person's contact, you feel me? We all share together and get our stuff out here. So Blue made a video, that caught my eye as Detroit Lions first round draft pick history, man. So I thought this was something that we'll go over with everybody and see how y'all thoughts and feelings, because there's a couple players on here. He said, I'm like, not him. But Blue, you want to let them know a little bit about your video, man?
Yeah. So basically, the concept of this video, before we watch it, it's one of those videos where it's like a raw documentary without no commentary. I'm not going to go at number 10. You're not going to hear me, of course. It's just going to be a visual, raw, visual, type of thing with a little. Yeah. So basically, you're not going to hear my voice, basically. And then, we'll go through them 2001 to 2023, and then you'll obviously pick up on who sucks, who's good, who's in between, stuff like that. And I basically made it more entertaining than rather a informative video, so to speak.
So here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to play the clip. I'm going to let them say, say the draft pick and his little animation or whatever afterwards, and then we'll talk about that. Then we'll move on to the next player. You cool with that, Blue?
Your show, my guy. That's all good.
All right, everybody. Without further ado, this is Blue's video about the draft picks, man. We're gonna get this started.
With the 18th selection in the first round, the Detroit Lions have chosen offensive tackle from Michigan, Jeff Backus.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Okay. I agree with you about Jeff Backus. Just for the fact that they drafted him in the first round from Michigan. You don't do that. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson cool, but not offensive line. What made you come to the conclusion that he sucked, though? What was your point?
I mean, you watched him as long as I have, bro. Backus, I wouldn't say he was outright terrible, unplayable, but it just seemed like he was just outmatched and outplayed for a majority of his career, bro. And then when it got to the Stafford years, bro, you remember in 2010, where, what was it, week 1 versus Chicago, and then that's when Stafford hurt his shoulder, and I believe, if I remember right, bro, that's when Peppers really fucked up his shoulder. And remember, if you remember the dialogue at that time after the game, oh shit, there goes Stafford. Always our luck. We're going to lose our young franchise quarterback to a hit like that. And of course, yeah, just Backus, it just seems I just think he was never that good to begin with, especially for a first round pick. So he was always a problem. Obviously his pass protection was ass. I mean, maybe he's better than a run blocker, but all I know is he was a liability a lot of times, bro.
So I agree with you on the first one. You're gonna dog shit, but let's keep going though.
With the third choice in the 2002 draft, the Detroit Lions select Joey Harrington, quarterback from Oregon.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
All right, Joey Harrington, trash. He went worse than Dan Orlovsky.
No, yeah, you don't like Dano at all.
I hate Dan Orlovsky.
So yeah, man. Objectively, he was trash. It just sucks for Joey, bro, because we all know what happened. That was 2002. That was just the start of Matt Millen era. We switched coaches. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on in that building. So it was just a typical situation where a young quarterback goes into a shitty situation and he becomes shit himself. He's trash because of where he went to. He could have been good, in my opinion, if he went to the right situation. But yeah, unfortunately, Joey did play like trash for us.
So I agree with you about Joey Harrington. Let's go to the next one.
With the second select in the 2003 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Charles Rogers, wide receiver from Michigan State.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Okay, this is where I disagree with you at. This is my first disagreement.
Oh, here we go.
I like the Charles Rogers. I did. Coming out of Michigan State, he was a burner. You feel me? I like. He had substance abuse problems. You feel me? And he was injured. You feel me? So like, I mean, if y'all call that being a bust because he was never on the field, I just say he had health issues. He didn't make the field. That's why I feel that Charles Rogers was not a bust. He just was injured. Like he never got his chance or his opportunity to do it.
No, I feel that,
RIP Charles Rogers too, man.
Yeah, no. And that's the one thing I forgot, bro. Like, I remember when I uploaded the video and I was looking at it just for fuck's sake, watching your own video to see if it runs smoothly. I just remembered that fact about how he passed away at an early age, and I felt like shit doing that to him. But at the same time, again, I just wanted to keep it objectively. I don't want to say, I mean, we all know the Lions draft history. Like, it's mostly bad. And unfortunately, I had to make Charles Rogers the bad pick. Yes, he had the talent, and I agree. Like, the bro was talented coming out of college. I'll gladly say that and admit that. It's just, unfortunately, he didn't get the production on the field that for him being a number 2 pick overall. But I feel you on the whole substance thing, bro. It sucks. Yeah. No, Rumble, yeah. I agree with you, my guy. Yeah, that was the dark ages, like right before the Dan Campbell regime, bro. Like our medical staff was trash. Like, oh, that could be a part of it too. And then here's the other thing too, Bandit. It's more so on Millen. Like that's why Millen gets all the blame, bro. He picked all these guys knowing about, off the field issues, health issues, substance abuse issues
in the first round.
Yeah, just.
But if you look at it though, I can see what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Would you getting Charles Rogers, Mike Williams,
and
Calvin Johnson, or like?
No, I feel you on that. Like on paper, it sounded good.
Like the way it was supposed to be. Like no, it couldn't get the field at the same time. So
funny thing you say that, bro. There was actually a video, kind of like a cool little channel. Like I same style, I guess, a little bit more informative than funny. There was this cool little video where this guy did a Matt Millen thing, right, on us about why he took like 4 wide receivers in the first round. And the funny thing is he brought up a good point, in my opinion, at least, he was trying to rebuild the greatest show on turf because remember, that was with Marshall, that's with fucking Kurt Warner, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce. So he had a cool little theory video of like, that's why Matt Millen was crazy like that and taking 4 wide receivers in the first round. He wanted to replicate that.
Charles Rogers was hurt. Mike Williams set out a whole year of college football and then got drafted. So he wasn't in shape and everything.
The idea was right.
Roy Williams stayed an extra year in college and he got fat. So like only person receiver coming out of that draft that was just like himself in college was Calvin Johnson. Yeah. And the show was production.
The idea was right, bro. I could see to that point. Yeah, I could see it. It's just Matt Millen just basically said fuck it and take it. He didn't really think out the process through, like just like we talk about with Brad Holmes or any GM in the past, bro. Like is the off-field issues worth the risk? Is the X worth the risk? Is Y you get it.
Hey, he never got in trouble in the pros either. So
no. I'm just saying like off the field issues that could affect your production from your draft pick. That's all I'm saying.
Like Dan Campbell said, we don't want to bring the bad guys in here and mess up this locker room.
Yeah, and that's why Jalen Carter's not aligned, sadly.
Yeah. Let's go to the 2004 pick.
With the 7th pick in the 2004 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Roy Williams, wide receiver, University of Texas.
Whoa. You got a ding? You gave Roy a ding?
Yeah, bro. He was productive. If you look at his stats, my guy, like, yeah, do you want me to pull out the stats? Actually, he was pretty productive and he was good.
I liked it, Roy, but like I said, it's just.
You think like long-term wise, it wasn't a good pick, right?
But you think did he get more production here or in Dallas?
He got more production here. Dallas, he kind of turned into a pumpkin, surprisingly. Yeah, exactly, Rumble. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I always liked Roy Williams as a young kid. I thought he was entertaining, of course, with his first down dance. You know, you're a kid, you know, you find that shit exciting. And of course, like, he was productive. It's just that he was one of those, like Rumble said, it's a decent pick. It's not like a hell of a slam dunk pick, you know, but at least it didn't crash and burn, unfortunately, like a lot of these draft picks did, you know.
What up, Will?
What up, Will?
All right, let's go to the 2005 draft. It was two. We had 2 picks in 2004.
Yeah, so I'm probably bringing a blast from the past from this.
Pick in the 2004 draft acquired by trade. The Detroit Lions select Kevin Jones, running back from Virginia Tech.
So you do that for Kevin Jones, but not Charles Rogers?
Okay. I know it's complicated. Don't kill me. Man, so the thing is, the reason why I did that, bro, because Kevin Jones, bro, like, he had I think he had a couple 1,000-yard seasons. I'm not entirely sure. Not Rumble. He had a couple productive seasons.
I think he had one. He had one.
Right. He was productive. The problem was the injuries killed him. That's what made him a shitty pick ultimately. But that's why I did this little funny, like, if it wasn't for the injuries meme, so to speak, because he was doing good. It's just, again, bro, I was like 12 at this time. I can't remember exactly, but I just remember him having a lot of injuries. He had some nice cut and juking. Like, again, he was a nice part of the offense when he was healthy. Just the problem was, if he, you know, didn't have the injuries, he could have been like a decent pick, like the Roy Williams pick, I guess. And I know you said, what about Charles Rogers? Well, Charles Rogers, bro, if you look at his stats and his production, bro, it was like barely.
Bro, I think he played like maybe 6 games or something like that.
That's what I'm saying, my guy. Like Kevin Jones at least had production, not just like 2 games and he was out ski.
I was so happy when he scored his first touchdown.
Whether or not it was good for good or bad reasons, you know.
All right, I'll give you a pass on that one. I'll give you a pass one. Let's go to the next one.
Selection in the 2005 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Mike Williams, wide receiver, USC.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This one, I agree with you. Completely agree with you.
Yeah, because I think it was a lot like the Charles Rogers pick, where I think his production was ass too, like barely a factor. But then he was more off the field issues. I think he was fat, over shape. Like, again, bro, I was like,
he sat out a whole year, bro, before they drafted him.
Yeah, no, I agree. Again, when I was growing up, like, again, I grew up in the Matt Millen era. That's how I became a fan. Don't get me wrong. It's just that you don't remember, like, how we talking nowadays. You know, why did Tavai not work? Well, I don't know. I just don't remember the whole book about Mike Williams. I just remember he got in trouble. But of course, you know, yeah.
Mike Williams played with Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush in UFC. You feel me?
Yep,
that year
yep.
they won the national championship. The year they won the national championship, and everybody came out.
Yeah.
I think that's what the year him and Maurice Clarett, they both had to sit out because they still had a year of eligibility where they had to play college football.
Yep.
So they made him sit out a year.
Yep.
And he never came back the same, man. Like, we never seen nothing big from. Did he score in Detroit?
Maybe a couple, kind of like Charles. He scored a couple times. Yeah, man.
He played more than Charles. You can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it was more so off the field issues. He was lazy. He got fat. Whatever the thing was that made him look like he wasn't on the field. You know, in terms of production.
But if you remember later on in his career, he went to
Seattle
Seahawks when they got Pete Carroll. He was productive there.
Yeah. He was able to rejuvenate him just for a little bit, and then he went back to earth the next year.
Yeah, so
it would have been funny as fuck, you know, in retrospect, if he just said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to rejuvenate my career with the Seattle Seahawks for like a longer period of time."
That's because he went down there with his old coach, though. So,
oh yeah, and that's a smart move. I mean, it makes sense from a football perspective.
Let's go to the next one, man. I kind of forgot about Ernie Sims, bro.
Bro, so It's gonna go. It's a static image, unfortunately, and I'll explain why.
I know. I know. I just paused it there. I paused it there. I know.
Oh, so you pause it. So before you play it again, so this is why I hated this project a little bit, because surprisingly, bro, a lot of these draft picks, bro, were hard to find. Like, you know, the announcement, you know, Lions pick this. There is no Ernie Sims draft video. Like, you know, at the draft, I couldn't find that, just like I did with the other guys. And I was so fucking pissed. So I was like, all right, got to make the static image on this one and make sure I tell them who the fuck it is, obviously, because, you know, and then, yeah, bro.
When we drafted Ernie Sims, bro, from Florida State, bro, I thought that was gonna be like our main thumper linebacker, bro. He missed so many tackles, bro.
Yeah,
like, it was bad, bro. Like,
bro, I was hyped. He looked the part. He was fast. He was physical. He was going to be that Tampa 2 linebacker for us. And
then when he left us and went to Dallas, he played all right.
Yeah, just he I don't want to say he was Jared Davis, but man, just I think it was a little bit of the foundation, what was there in Detroit, and just he wasn't developed, if that makes sense. You know,
yeah, I would have took him over. I don't know. Over Jared, that last year, Jared played for us was all right.
Jared Davis's rookie year, I feel like, was his best year, if that makes sense.
Are you playing for anybody right now?
He might be on someone's practice squad or someone backing up for, you know, depth's sake. But yeah, you'll obviously see what goes next.
2007.
Oh, brother, this guy
Pause it again.
With the second pick.
Bro, that's how hard it was to find like Ernie Sims shit. I wanted to get Lions stuff, of course. And I was like, bruh, I probably could have went to the archives of like 2008 games or 2006 games, but I said, fuck it. I'm over it. I just said, fuck it. Give him the training camp video. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you got to improvise, man. It's a good improvise, bro. Like, hey, I would have gave up on it. I just would have had a picture there and just said, with his picture they say it sucked, but I like how you did that, though. Hard work pays off, though. Next, we're going to go to the next one. What's this? 2000 what?
In the 2007 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions take wide receiver Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's there, baby. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
What can we say about Calvin? You feel me? Like, there's nothing wrong you can say about Calvin, man. Like, Calvin was a dog, man.
Dead ass, bro. Like, bro,
it hurt me. Like I said, y'all, what was the worst?
Oh, yeah.
We had was Lions fan, man. When he retired early, bro, that hurt, bro. Like,
that fucked me up, bro. Remember I told you the story how I got a Calvin Johnson jersey for Christmas in 2015? We all know what happened in 2015. Retired. So a little fun fact about this video, right? Or this part of the video. I was so happy to find the NFL Films, shot of that Dallas catch, because that's like cinematic as fuck right there. And that's my favorite Calvin Johnson catch right there. That's when everybody said, oh shit, he is the best receiver in the fucking league. Back in 2011. Just look at that.
Bro, that's when he had, what was it, 3 defenders around him, bro, or something crazy
sir.
like that, bro?
Yep.
Yes, like, I'm so, and listen, shout out to Sheila, man, and whoever in that organization get the guy Calvin back. You know, I'm coming back to Detroit, man, because I was, for him to retire and not doing nothing with the organization, I was like, damn, like.
Yeah, I'm glad that shit's fixed, bro, because that was tearing at my heart too.
You're right, Rumble. He is a gold jacket, man.
Bro, that's my favorite player too.
All right. I got a question for you. Everybody say Barry Sanders is the greatest line of all time. Me, I didn't see Barry all like that. Calvin Johnson is my greatest line of all time, man. So, I mean, what would you mark him to at? I mean, everybody gonna say Barry because Barry.
To be fair, bro, like I said, I grew up in Matt Millen. I started with Matt Millen, unfortunately, and I didn't get to see Barry, unfortunately. So this was like having my Barry Sanders experience. Like, you know how everybody says, like, oh, I grew up on Barry. It was great. I was able to luckily see, Calvin Johnson as my Barry Sanders experience, basically.
Yeah, he left us like Barry too, so he gave you the whole full experience too. Like.
Oh, just a double whammy, right?
Yeah, like
Megatron's my doppelganger. Oh
real,
shit!
like, let's go to this next draft pick, man.
In an earlier trade from the Kansas City Chiefs, with the 17th pick in the 2008 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Gosder Sherrillis, tackle, Boston College.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
All right,
Is your
when
internet
we
fucking
drafted
up
this
again?
dude, bro, I was pissed. I was pissed, bro. Like,
Yeah, so again, this was just me being young and dumb. I mean, I like the fact that we got a tackle, but of course he was ass, sadly. Is your internet going slow again? It seems
no,
like
I'm cool.
lagging. All right. Maybe it's just me.
No,
But
so
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sky boosted my internet. It's going cool. We'll talk about his work, but go ahead.
You're right. So yeah, with Gosder, bro, like even when he played well, bro, he was just a penalty machine too. It was like the opposite of like it was like Jeff Backus a little bit, but more so with the penalty shit. You know, just being undisciplined a lot, and he would have a little Jeff Backus in him too. So
I did not like that pick. Going to the next one, though.
With the first pick in the 2009 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Matthew Stafford, quarterback, Georgia.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
All right, let's talk about this right now. Y'all see what I got on?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, listen, that was my what? Stafford.
Yeah.
No
No matter what people say, bro.
Before golf got here, man, that was my quarterback. I was so pissed about that trade too. Everybody was so happy about it. Like, we got 2 first-round picks. I was pissed. I was pissed. Like, I hated it.
So no matter what people say about that pick, it was always going to be a good pick because you know how you have those weird Stafford haters. And another fun fact about that was the the 2008 draft was probably the serious one, or the one I started taking seriously, right? You know, like who's the prospects, who's this, who's that. Because the other ones, like I said, Neil, I was just young and dumb, playing video games, didn't care about the draft at that time, just cared about Sundays. And so basically 2008, 2009 is when I really started seriously following the draft. And, of course, I got to see Stafford drafted live. So that was cool, of course.
Do you hear the same old Lions fans when they drafted him? Listen to him, though. When they say his name, listen to him.
That's why he's the MVP.
Quarterback, Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
They booing, bro.
I was pissed.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Y'all was booing Stafford when he got picked, bro. Like,
Yeah, well, remember, we just went 0-16, and that was just the older fans just voicing their shit. I mean, young me was saying, fuck you. We just drafted a quarterback, 16-year-old me, but, whatever. But, yeah, no, I was pissed too. But once you kind of put 2 and 2 together, you learn the history, and then you kind of get your own experience. You're like, okay, now I see why they're pissed. I don't know why, but actually,
I knew the history. I knew, but my point was this: like, we needed a quarterback.
No, we did, bro. Like
that man was a dog coming out of Georgia. You feel me? Big arm.
Oh, he was.
Just like that, big dog when he came out of Georgia. You feel me? Like,
that's
your dog did that perfect. We didn't even work on that. But
yeah, the funny thing is, I love Stafford coming out of the draft, and it was pretty obvious to everybody. It was pretty obvious to everybody that he was definitely the first overall pick in that draft. Because, bro, if you look back at that draft, it was like garbage-ass draft. Like, garbage.
Yeah, man. So, hey, I respect Stafford, man, for number 1 quarterback in our history, man, right now. So, can't do nothing but praise him, you feel me? And I respect what he did when he left here, man. He still shouted out. He didn't have to say nothing about Detroit when he left. He could have just left, went to the Rams and won a Super Bowl. I mean, for him to come back and mention and say anything about shows the character in him, man. So shout out to Stafford, man. For real. Big dog. Let's go to the next one, though.
With the 20th pick in the 2009 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Brandon Pettigrew, tight end, Oklahoma State.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Flag on the play. I took the challenge flag. We talked about this earlier, man. I like the Pettigrew. He wasn't no big play tight end. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, but he always made the block. And if you needed a first down, unlike Ebron, he would catch the ball.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I just felt like if I think objectively, I couldn't give him the hit sound, the ding, because like he was a great blocker. Don't get me wrong, great blocker.
He was productive in catching too.
He was, but then he started to have little drops problem like Ebron too. So
he was never like Ebron.
Not bad as Ebron, but in terms of like clutch third down catches, it was like, oh shit, you dropped a pass here and there. Again, no, I growing up, bro, in that moment, I think I watched the same draft too. He was in the Stafford draft. I liked the pick too. I thought he was going to be a weapon. It's a tight end, blocker, yada, yada, yada. I liked him and then, liked him as a blocker, but I don't know if I could have gave him the hit, gave him the hit grade.
You should have had he all right one, you feel me?
And the funny thing is, Neil, I will search so hard for a meme sound. That's basically what I call it.
You should have called me. I would have made you a video exam.
Yeah, okay. Next time I'm getting you on that.
I fuck with him, but I don't fuck with him. You feel me? Like he all right.
Exactly. There you go. I'll do it for my next video then.
Let's go to the next line that was drafted in the first round. And these are first round picks, y'all.
Draft. The Detroit Lions select Ndamukong Suh, defensive tackle, Nebraska.
Watch out.
Suh was a dog. You should have had the video of him stomping on. Yeah, you should have had the video of him stomping on old dude. You feel me? Like Suh was that dog. You feel me? Like I was mad we didn't resign him, but
Same here, bro. Just felt like being funny with that wrestling meme sound right there. Yeah, he was a dog. I wanted to do he's the goat, but I was like, you know what's funny? If I had a little wrestling meme right there.
Yeah, he was an animal, man. Like I think our next draft pick, what to do, I'm about to talk about, but go ahead, I'm gonna go through it.
Minnesota has traded the 30th pick to the Detroit Lions. With the 30th pick in the 2010 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Javed Best, running back, California.
Javed Best, man. Hey,
he was
a burner. Like one cut, gone. Like
he was the truth, bro.
I loved him. It's them injuries,
bro.
Man.
He was so fun to use in Madden. Oh my god, bro. I might sound crazy saying this, Neil. Whenever obviously we've seen both. Watch Javed Best both. We all of us have blah. He was arguably the best screen back I have ever fucking seen. He was fucking nasty as a screen back, throwing a screen and letting him go 70.
You know what I hate about Javed Best? That fucking number. I hated that 44. Like,
yeah,
that was so ugly, bro. Like you get 44,
that's
bro.
True. That's true.
You're just throwing up the foes. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like I hated that number, bro. Like, yeah. Other than that, like injuries really didn't mess his career. He didn't even go nowhere after it. Didn't he retire because of concussions or something like that?
Yeah. So he had a turf toe in his rookie year, and then concussions in his quick as hell, definitely, Chris. And then the concussions got worse in his sophomore season. So, if I remember correctly, he had concussion issues in college. That's why he dropped or was supposed to be a second round pick, but that's why we jumped up and got him in the first.
I mean, I like what the organization was thinking about going up against him, but
yeah, it's that risk reward shit again.
Yeah, he was quick, but he was a little ass dude too. Like,
yeah, he was the truth though, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, for real,
like I'm defense, bro, but man, that shit got me hyped every time he fucking touched the ball.
I think that they said one of his best memories is when he scored that long ass touchdown.
Yeah,
he got a loud music complaint or something like that.
Yeah,
you gotta pay that man's ticket for that, man. You feel me? Like, how like my boy Dede? You feel me? You got him new. You ain't do that much for us in Detroit. You just pay that man's ticket. You feel me? Dede, I got your back, Dede. I got your back.
My favorite Javed Best play was against the Eagles, and I think that was his very first touchdown or long ass touchdown. It was like a 76-yard touchdown. It was fucking cinema. Let's just say that.
He said he played 22 games as a pro.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
I wonder who played more games, him or Kevin Jones. Somebody can look that up. That's a good trivia question. Right? You said probably Jones.
Maybe Kevin Jones. Maybe. Again, my memory on the middle and draft pick productions is not as strong as possibly.
Yeah, he did have that 1 year where he went over 1,000 yards. I think he played in like 14 or 16 games or something like that. But
let's see here.
Somebody said Jones played way more.
First year 1,000, second year 600, third year 600.
Yep.
Fourth year 580. Then I didn't know he was on the 0-16 squad. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was there.
Dog, I thought he was cut by that time. That's crazy.
Nope. He was there. It's crazy. Next.
Hold up. You know what's funny? I'm looking at these numbers, bro, for Kevin Jones. Like, so his first year's 241 attempts, right? And the other games or whatever, or years. So in 2005, he had only gotten just under 186, and then the next one was 181. Yeah, he missed a couple games here and there, but he started 14, 13, 12, 10. So it's not. I feel like they didn't use him a lot either. He would have been.
I feel like they rushed him back. He wasn't fully recovered either, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I just noticed. I just noticed he didn't have a heavy workload either. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because that was balls to the wall ball back in the day. You run for 400 times a year type of shit.
Next draft pick.
The 13th pick in the 2011 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Nick Fairley, defensive tackle, Auburn.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
All right. I like Nick when he came out of college. You feel me? I did. He was off. He came from Auburn. He was the key of that defense, that Auburn defense that just won a national championship with Cam Newton. You feel me? Like, he was that more. He just, when he got here, he was like, fuck it.
Yeah, he
didn't give a fuck.
Just wasn't the right type of mindset, unfortunately.
Like, then you had him next to Sue. Sue. Like, Sue wasn't guiding him. He was like, fuck this. Like,
yeah, he just mainly the motivation, the want to. He got bigger than he should. He had flashes, bro. It's just just not enough to redeem himself, basically.
I thought when we had Sue and Fairley, I thought it was gonna be like our Dan Wilkins and
facts,
Big Baby
bro.
Davis. Yeah, I thought that was
bro. Yeah, bro, I was hyped.
Yeah, I was too, bro.
I got Stafford, I got Calvin, and then those two in the middle of my defensive line. Oh, I was hyped.
With Averill with defensive end, and he got Levy. Yeah,
bro. Averill, bro. That's one of my all-time favorite lines, bro. Like, he was nasty. He was underrated too.
Yeah, I remember him signing a big year, and the next year he like retired or something like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Talk about him.
Chris, I heard about that too. I heard about that too. He would take plays off. I heard about that. Yeah.
I remember Levy was a dog, man.
Oh, Levy was a dog, bro.
Yeah, from Wisconsin was a dog, man. Like,
physical.
Yeah. Go to the next one, man. Hey, right now, I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple of them I didn't agree with. I'm impressed with your video right now. I'm impressed with it. Yeah, we agree on a lot of it.
Appreciate it.
Riley Reef.
Hey, that's a good pick.
No,
brother, this guy stinks.
Hey, he just lied to us that quick. That was a good pick. All right, goddamn boat. Before we talk about this boat right here on the string, let's talk about Riley Reef. Didn't he leave and go to Minnesota and played all right?
Yeah, so I think he played his rookie contract with us. I believe he went to Minnesota afterwards.
Did he come back?
No, he went to he started with us, went to Minnesota. He played at Cincy, and I think he plays with the Patriots now, surprisingly, which is weird as fuck. Yeah, so with Riley Reef, bro, again, just another Jeff Backus, bro. You know, just one of those underwhelming, left or right tackles for us that, just ain't gonna get shit done. He'll fill a hole. He'll fill a hole, but it's gonna be a shitty hole.
I think Minnesota threw him some money too when they signed him too.
Mm-hmm.
But
and I think they cut him after like 2 years or something.
I wasn't happy with his production here when he came to Detroit, man. So
Our liability at tackle.
But now let's talk about this boat right here. Like, okay, I don't get the whole Eric Ebron hate, man. Yeah, like, but he was the first round pick coming out of North Carolina. But he did drop a lot of balls though. He did.
So the funny thing is, Nate, this is another.
Hey, Nate.
Oh, Neil, my bad. Shit.
You doing what I did last week. Go ahead.
My bad. So yeah, I was so pissed I couldn't find the Eric Ebron thing again. The Lions select Eric Ebron, blah blah blah, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This is all the way in 2014. You can't tell me I can't find the Eric Ebron pick. So I had to make something up on the fly. And of course I did the little border thing like I did with Sims so everybody knows who the fuck it is. But as Lions fans, we know who was drafted in 2014.
Ebron, wait, he went to the Steelers though and did his thing.
Yeah, he went to the Colts and the Steelers and had some better production there, yeah.
Dang.
Bro, Eric Ebron, again, just like Ernie Sims, was so bad, I could not find the drops. I couldn't find the drop highlights. There used to be tons of Eric Ebron shit on there just to make fun of him, and I couldn't find any of it.
Man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
With the 28th pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Laken Tomlinson, guard, Duke.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Dog, dude, trash, bro. I swear to God. Another one of them linemen, like, what he went from Duke, right?
Yeah, so he's a Duke kid.
He left his ass from Duke. But once he left the Lions, he played all right.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, bro, he was getting a little hype at the end too. Like he was getting hype in the pre-draft process too. Like he was a mauler, like Sewell type of mauler, like something like that.
Don't do that. Don't ever disrespect Sewell.
I know.
Take it back right now.
I'll take it back.
Come up with another defense. Don't ever say what Sewell. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
so he didn't mean it.
Again, when I was young and dumb, I thought, oh shit, we got somebody, right? We need to get, bro. I don't know how the fuck he played better outside of Detroit, but that's our luck. But bro, isn't it so weird how many linemen we drafted and most of them were garbage before the modern era for us? So it's funny. Like I get the joke of we never built the offensive line, rightfully so, but sometimes we tried. It's just that for some reason we just picked the wrong guys for the offensive line. I don't get it.
Yeah, he went.
Yes,
did a good job.
Yeah, San Fran. He did okay, and with the Jets, and I guess he's having a down year this year. But yeah,
he's still in the league.
Yeah. So the funny thing is too, I think the problem with the whole line obviously, but with Laken, remember Ron Prince, Caldwell's offensive line coach? That was also a big problem too because he was just garbage, and and there was reports how like the players did not fuck with him basically.
Yeah, they didn't fuck. Yeah, I heard that too.
So it's it's like a Joey Harrington situation.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't have fucked with him either. You feel me? Like, if he would have came in my $1 million quarterback or franchise quarterback, you let get fucked up, I'm gonna beat you up, bro. Like, I would have beat him up. Like, yeah, I'm a bully. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, he just couldn't. Well, he had his blindsided Stafford too, wasn't it? Blue.
Yo, what up?
When he protecting Stafford's blind side too?
No, he was our guard. He was a right guard.
Okay. All right.
That was when we still had Reef. That's when we still had who the fuck was that right tackle for us? Ladrian Waddle. We still had Rayola. We still had Rob Sims in the other guard spot. So still kind of a black line. Yeah, that was still the dark days for our offensive line in general.
Yeah, I know Stafford was like, man, you mother puckers. Like all the bad offensive linemen y'all gave me. As soon as golf get here, y'all get him a nice offensive line. That would have pissed me off. For real. Like, let's go to the next. You got them with dinosaur shit. Damn, you know that stink. But let's go next one.
With the 16th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Taylor Decker, tackle, Ohio State.
Hey,
With the
All right, Taylor, want to talk a little about Decker? You feel me? I love the draft pick coming out of Ohio State because he played from Ohio State. You feel me? Like he played his whole career here, like, and he did start early. So, and he's still productive right now. Like
he's been a great pick, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? It seems like he gets better as he ages, like a fine wine. I never thought that would happen with one of our guys, weirdly enough. But yeah, no, bro.
You know how I knew that was gonna work? Because he came from Ohio State.
Yeah, I knew it. I called it. I saw it. No, they got
you get that lineman from Michigan. You feel me?
Yeah.
We as Buckeyes, we loyal. Look, like
no, Taylor Decker's solid, man. I love Taylor Decker. He's
like a rock. You feel me?
He's been great for us. Not GOAT status, of course, but good. Yeah, right.
I got a question. Would you put Taylor Decker in our Detroit Hall of Fame?
Ooh.
It's a Detroit's Hall of Fame. Detroit Hall of Fame.
He's got a good argument. Very good argument.
He's there.
I mean, if he finishes out on a high note, like at a Pro Bowl level, even if he doesn't make the Pro Bowls, I think he makes it.
Bro, you know much drama and trauma he been through here, bro. When we won that day, he was crying on the field last week, bro.
Yeah. No, I felt that. He's been through the Caldwell bad luck. He's been through the Patricia shit, and then the climb back up, bro. Like that shit, that's real. That's fucking real.
He said depends on how many you put in. I'm talking about the offensive lineman, like his position. You feel me? I think Taylor Decker is, man. From my Lions history that I know, I don't know the 50s and all that.
He's got an argument though. Yeah,
for sure. Respect what Taylor Decker did for his organization, man. Because he could have left a couple times too, but he decided to stay. You feel me? So.
And that's why I fuck with it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, he wants to stay here and do this. I was like, damn. Because the funny thing is, like, he became more outspoken as he got older, rightfully so. But you saw like a growth process with him because he wasn't as vocal. And then as soon as like some shit started with Patricia and then like the whole coach search for Campbell, he's like, no, I want to help this organization win. I was like, that's my fucking guy. Let's fucking go.
After a while, you deal with so much bullshit, you got to open your mouth and say something and do something about it. So let's go. What's just 2007?
31st pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. The Detroit Lions select Jared Davis, linebacker, Florida.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Jared Davis, I feel like, yeah, he stink, but it was a Matt Patricia area, man. They were trying to make people do something totally crazy that would do like bad organization.
So the funny thing is, in his rookie year, he didn't play that bad. He was actually solid. And then I think it was him trying to adapt to the Patricia scheme, him not developing as a linebacker, as a player, because as you mature in the league, you want to become develop the cerebral part of the game. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm not saying anything new, but, everybody knows that when we talk Jared Davis, he had the tools. He was physical. He could run. He could do this. He could do that. He just didn't have the X's and O's, the cerebral part of the game that you want from your linebacker to be great, Or
I feel like not to talk about his IQ, like I just don't feel like he was football smart. You feel me? Like he was always like out.
Oh, no. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Yeah. I'm not calling him dumb. Like, I'll never go that far.
His football smarts, like he wasn't smart on the field.
Yeah. Because again, he would get tricked, he would get lost. Whatever has been said about him. Yeah, football smarts. Yeah, I'll gladly say that.
I think the biggest play he made was in preseason when they went 4 and 4 down. They stopped him. He made that goal line stop. That was it.
Sadly, yeah. And then he got a pick in his first year, so that's about it. Or a fumble.
I don't even recall that. That's just crazy.
I thought he was going to be a good pick, and then I saw him get a fumble recovery or something, and yeah, exactly, Chris.
Yeah, so. Next draft pick
with the 20th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Frank Regnow. Center, Arkansas.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
What can you can't say nothing bad about Frank? He'll go out there with a broken toe, like
Bro, I hope he makes the Hall of Fame, bro. That's like my personal thing in life. I'm praying he gets healthy. I'm praying he gets all the love and the admiration so he can be in the Hall of Fame one day. He's got gold jacket talent, bro. He's that fucking good.
Hey, he that rock on his defense. On that offensive line too. Because when he went out there in a couple games, it looked bad. As soon as he get back in there, though, you feel me,
bro? He played with a broken throat and dominated. I don't know how the fucking guy does it. He's got a weird pain threshold. Play with a broken toe or a bad toe, whatever. Broken throat. I'm pretty sure it was like something like, yeah. He's my GOAT, bro. He's my GOAT. Like, I love Penei Sewell. I love Taylor Decker. You know I like Jonah. Man, Frank is my fucking GOAT. I think he's a gold jacket guy. And hopefully when the new uniforms come out and they're good, that's going to actually be my uniform or the jersey I get. Because he's my fucking dude, bro. He's that guy. He is fucking
bro. He played with a broken throat. That means he couldn't breathe right and he still played to do the game, bro.
Yeah.
Look, he couldn't breathe and still play through the game, bro. Like,
he's the fucking GOAT, bro. Like he had that Stafford toughness, bro. He had that Stafford toughness.
Shout out to Frank, man, for he'll keep
the GOAT center.
Will, you asked me this question. Am I ready for Ohio State game tonight? I'm not even watching it, to be honest with you, because you know why? I'm looking you dead in your eyes when I tell you this. If we ain't in the playoffs, bro, it's irrelevant. If we're not playing for the national champion, it's irrelevant. This game right here is irrelevant. I'm not watching it. I love my Buckeyes. Like, we want to see what the quarterback is going to be the quarterback for next year. I'll see him during the spring game. Right now, I really don't care. Like, this game's irrelevant to me, so no. But it's always, go Buckeyes. But right now, no. I'm not watching Ohio State tonight. No. So I can be disappointed. Can't believe they lost to Michigan. Next quarterback, man. My bad. I just had to address that.
The 8th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select T.J. Hockenson, tight end, Iowa.
Mid is what you said?
Yeah, I just felt like he was good, bro, but let's not act like he was Sam Laporta. Like, I know it's kind of weird to say that, but bro, he never had a lot of big games. He would look good, in terms of just like, I just felt like he was mid, bro. I know, Rumble. I know. I just felt like he didn't have enough big games. Yes, and that too. That's a part of it too. He can't run block, but he could be a serviceable passing, tight end, pass catching tight end.
Like I told the Minnesota fans on here, fuck T.J. Hockenson. You giving him mid trash. Like he a lot of his production came when Stafford was here. Like when Stafford left here, he declined and fell off. Trash.
Like nothing personal against TJ. I had nothing personal against TJ, but yeah.
It's personal. It's personal for me.
I know for you, but honestly,
you go to Minnesota to catch balls and shit and do all that, but you can't do that here.
No, it's just I just thought he was going to be the number 8 overall pick, and just never reached that status. Like fucking Laporta's doing that, and he's a second round pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to my man Sam Laporta potty. Keep shitting on the defenders. You feel me?
Exactly, Rumble. He's not a red zone target. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yep. He's not that tight end 1 you want. As a tight end 2, he's great. You know what I mean? If you were to run a 2 tight end set.
No. I ain't like him at all, bro. I didn't. But whatever. What did we get for trading him? What pick did we get?
I think we got a second and a third, and we had to give Minnesota a 4th in return, I believe. So basically, we just moved up the draft board, but look what happened. You know, we got Branch, we got Laporta. We basically said, hey, we're going to take the better talent. You take the lesser talent in the 4th round.
Hey, shout out to Rumble. You absolutely right with this one. Iowa be developing them goddamn tight ends, bro. Like,
exactly, Rumble. Bro, have you ever seen TJ Hawkinson do all the shit that Laporta has done in his rookie year? I've never ever, like I said, he's already surpassed TJ Hawkinson. That's how mid he was. He had production. Yeah, like he wasn't good at blocking. You know, he would be a good second option, but he wasn't the dominant tight end we wanted him to be, you know?
And you know who else? I know we talking about. You know who else I was disappointed when we had TJ Hawkinson? I think it might be before we had TJ Hawkinson. He was a Pittsburgh tight end. What was his name?
Jesse James.
He had he had the craziest name. You feel me? I thought he was gonna be popping. No.
Yeah. So I thought it was a good move to sign him, but then I guess to get TJ Hawkinson, it'd be kind of weird to double dip at tight end with high draft capital. But yeah, and then the weird thing is we never used Jesse James. I'm like, what the fuck? Because he was a pass catcher. Not at all. Yeah, he was a pass catcher.
He made that big play in Pittsburgh the year before we signed him. I'm like, yeah, we got.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he can be a pass catcher, but he wasn't a run blocker. And remember, Patricia was trying to do the same shit as Campbell. You know, run the ball, physical, blocking, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chris.
Oh, he had the tightest, like he had the most gangster name in football, though. You feel me? Bang bang, I'm Jesse James. You feel me? And then he did things when he played for Pittsburgh. But like I said, when we got him in that free agent for Pittsburgh, like, yeah, we got a tight end. You feel me? No, like, but that's the Dan Quinn, my Patricia area. So that coaching staff was so bad, bro. That's crazy.
With the 3rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Jeff Okudah, defensive back, Ohio State.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, let's talk about Jeff. He was Ohio State Buckeye. All right, when we drafted him, I told everybody he always had a safety plan over him. You feel me? Like, he's not a true shutdown corner. Like, you gotta keep. I wanted Jeff to succeed here, bro. But even when we got into the Dan Quinn area, you feel me? And he got the Pittsburgh, the interception for touchdown for against Bears and shit, bro. Like, I didn't think we was gonna trade him though. But
yeah, bro. I've been saying this for all our draft picks. Like, I always want my draft picks to succeed, my young guys to succeed. Yeah. But unfortunately, he wasn't it. And I thought he would, under a better, besides the injuries, good point by Chris. I just thought, it'll take time, he'll grow. Unfortunately, he never did. He turned into a pumpkin.
That's crazy. Oh, crap.
He had the tools too, bro. He had the tools.
You did. You got Uncle Rumble out of bed.
What's up, boys?
What's up,
man?
Man, Jeff, bust.
You right? I can't defend him. You right? I can't. But you know what?
That's just a hard pick to defend, even if you're the most Kool-Aid fan, bro.
He can't even defend. How can you defend him?
The funny thing is, if you look at that video, the little burnt video, I think if I remember the source of the video, I can't remember where I got it. I guess that was their wide receiver 5 that he got burnt by.
Shut up.
I swear to God, bro. Swear to God.
Let's go through
okay.
this time.
You still got the Buckeye.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
He didn't even make a play on the ball or nothing, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, let's go on with the video, man. Next wide receiver we drafted, but next pick, bro.
Lions select Panay Sewell, tackle, Oregon.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's there, baby! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
You went crazy with the highlights for him, though, bro. Like, dang. See, like 6 highlights from that's your guy.
That's my – hey, we all love Sewell. No. So the funny thing about that, my guy, I was having trouble like fitting the audio. Like it's, as you notice, the audio for two separate tracks, it had to be the same, right? You know, you can't just have shit overlapping or underlapping, whatever the term is. So I had to go, fuck, I got to make a clip here, clip there, you know, just to go underneath it. You know what I mean?
Hey, that was beautiful. I like how you made you seem like he got his gold jacket tomorrow, like the way your clips was. Like, dang, and he catches the ball. But yeah, Suit, man, we can't say nothing bad about Suit, but you got to quit holding, though. That's what you got to quit doing. Don't start. You ain't been doing this last couple weeks, but you got to quit holding, man. But hey,
he's still a gold jacket.
How old is he? He's like 22 or something, bro. Like that?
22, 23.
23.
Man.
He's a baby. But yeah, he's a hype man.
I can see him being here for his whole career, like a Taylor Decker move. You feel me? Yeah. I can see him following Taylor Decker steps, like not leaving Detroit. You feel me? Like, I see that.
And he's a hype man. He's actually taking that leadership role, man. He gets the boys hype pregame.
Yeah.
Gold jacket, bro. Gold jacket.
Yep. Bro. Well, we only got a couple. All right. Hey, we only got a couple more picks left, man. I only disagree with you with 2 picks right now. That's it. The Pettigrew and Charles Rogers. Bro, you got any other picks from we went through that? You got any disagree with his rating system right here? You're on mute.
You got me?
That's a trend I've been dispersed. We mute ourselves and talk, but go ahead.
Yeah, no. I think you guys are good, man. Yeah.
Hey, Blue, beautiful, man. Let's go to the next pick, man.
The second pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select
we're not even
Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end, Michigan.
Neil, you don't have to. You don't have to screen on the. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I'll go back.
If
Rumble threw me off with the muting stuff. It's Rumble's fault. I'm gonna help the Rumble. But here we go, y'all.
Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end, Michigan.
Just a ding?
Yeah, because if I wanted to put him in GOAT status, of course, you know, I don't think he's on Sewell's level. He's not on Frank Radnow's level. You know, like we've had our Hutch discussions, you know that, and I think Hutch is still a good pick. Don't get me wrong; it's just not like holy shit pick. You know what a grand slam impact pick right now. He's just like I said. I feel like he's gonna get better. Don't get me wrong, but he's just not at that status that we all envisioned him to be yet, or else he would be that's what I'm talking about. You know, that little treatment there.
Rumble, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think he's a slam dunk pick just based off where he went to school at. You know what I mean? It's one of them hometown hero picks, which is perfect for this team. But yeah, I agree. I think he is. I don't even think he's hit his ceiling yet. I think he's going to be a menace in these next upcoming seasons, man. These first couple seasons though, he's you know, he kind of knows, you know, what it's going to be like playing 16, 17 games a year. So he's been healthy for the most part, man. I've never seen him. Maybe he's missed a few games that I'm aware of, but for the most part, he's always out there every Sunday. So
yeah, he might not be injured. He might not be injured them games, but he do be running out there like he dead, basically the Walking Dead. He be gassed sometimes. Like I'll be like,
yeah. But no injuries as of yet.
Yeah, but no injuries though. Yeah. But,
right. That's all you can ask for.
I agree with your where you put him in the ranks though, like because he still have a lot to.
Yeah, he hasn't hit the goat level yet. Like the Calvin.
He was supposed to be the overall number one pick in the NFL league, but Jaguars did that super.
Yeah. He hasn't hit the Stafford Calvin impact yet, and I feel like he can be. It's just right now he's not at that level yet, or else I would have did the obvious.
Right.
But we believe in you, Hutchinson. You feel me?
Oh,
We're counting on you. You feel me? We waiting for you to take that next step. You feel me? We would love for you. And when you do it, we're going to give you high praise.
Yeah.
It's going to be cinema when he hits that next pick.
Yeah, you gotta earn it, man, over here, bro. I know what the next pick is. You feel me? My boy. You feel me? But I'm going to let it speak.
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Jamison Williams, wide receiver, Alabama.
You're getting there. You're getting there, though.
Wait. You got to hear what this doing?
So again, I was trying to find like, obviously recognizable, pretty, snippy, snappy, like, something to represent it. So growing up, I was a big Family Guy fan, and I loved the Star Wars specials. And I remember, oh yeah, Stewie did say that, and that's kind of perfect to say, you're getting there,
Rumble
again, bro. It's not easy sometimes finding like, it's meh, he's all right, he's not that bad, I was trying to do either he's good, he's bad, and then thank God I just remembered Stewie did say that, which is kind of perfect for JMO. He's getting there.
Yeah, he is. And I think having, Amon Ra and Antoine Randall L, I think those guys are both, your absolute, receivers who do it all, man. Block, you can hand the ball off to them. They'll run, screens, just awesome team guys. I think he's surrounded by a couple of receivers who are going to help mold him to where he can definitely be a true number one, man. Kid's got wheels. You can't train the speed. You know what I mean? So just him having that, he's still raw to Blue's point. He's still raw. So yeah, he's getting there. He's definitely getting there, man.
To the funny, to the meme.
Yeah.
He's getting
there. Yeah. He's getting there.
Chris made a great point. I think year 3 is the JMO year that we all wanted it to be, basically from the beginning.
Me, year 2. Year 2.
Technically, yes.
I feel like this. Like, how can I put this? All right, a felony case. Like, I'm still collecting evidence on JMO. You feel me? Before I pass the judgment out, because like there's not enough evidence right now. To put charges on him. Like how I did that.
And the more games, the deeper we go into the playoffs, the more games, the more bigger spotlight. It seems like he's always stepping up, man.
Rumble, what's crazy though? A good a point to that, bro. The last 2 games, I think that was we're finally seeing the complete JMO, not just the deeps, not just the runarounds. We're finally seeing him on little hitches, crossers, whatever.
Gosh, he crossed somebody over. He crossed somebody over in the field and picked up 5 more yards. And it was like a phone booth.
Yeah,
it was a phone booth, man.
So again, bro, we might be very close to that complete JMO in terms of like, I think he could be our Brandon Ayuk in this offense, basically.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Obviously, JMO's more talented, but we all know the role of Ayuk in their offense. I want to say it's their primary number one, because Debo's not technically a 1.
No, he's a
running back. Like CJ said, he's a running back.
Relax, man, before we get Niners fans on our ass again.
Oh man, like, let's go to the next. We only got a couple, 2 more picks, man. Blue, you did an awesome job on this video, man. Awesome job, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Great job, Blue. Yeah, this has been interactive right here. I can see other people watching this, and it's pretty dope,
just making commentary. Oh, JMO sucks. He doesn't suck. They build their own commentary. Yeah,
right. Absolutely.
They do that for clickbait, though. You feel me?
No,
they hate what they don't understand. You feel me?
It was an example. It was off the dome. Honestly, it wasn't really specifically that.
All right, next pick.
12th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Jahmyr Gibbs, running back, Alabama.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Now, before everybody getting here talking about, Jahmyr Gibbs, we love Jahmyr Gibbs. Y'all hated this. People hated this pick, bro.
I didn't, bro. I didn't.
People was questioning everything about this. Why they get a running back? Nobody gets a running back again in the first round anymore. That's 10 years ago. Like, they felt dropped. They was talking so bad. Like, when I told y'all, like, y'all don't
value, bro. It was.
And then like, he can't run the ball up the middle between the line. Y'all didn't watch this man in college, bro.
No,
like,
they exposed themselves, bro. So me, I was on a Twitter tirade that whole time, bro. And a lot of people exposed themselves. They didn't do, like you said, they didn't watch the film. They didn't go through the pre-draft process on him.
They didn't do their research.
Yeah, bro, they called him a second-round pick. You know why? You know why? You ask me why.
Why, Blue?
Because he's a fucking running back.
Oh.
When the dude literally has first-round talent, regardless of position, that's how you do the draft. No matter what position you are, if you're a first-round talent, you're a first-round fucking talent.
Amen to that.
Brock Bowers is going to be a top 4 pick, and nobody's bitching about a tight end going top 4.
They picked.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
was at first when we first got him. You feel me? I was like, oh yeah, him and Swift back there. That's gonna be nasty. Next day, Swift was gone. I was like, fuck. But
yeah, this kid's pedigree is kind of we got some guys who weren't, especially in his position. He's not the really rah type dude, man. Like you in his interviews, he's very monotone. He's very straight to business.
But when you're on the field, he be talking shit though, Rumble. When you're on the field, he be talking shit.
That's how we all are though, as you know. Yeah, man. When we're in our comfort zone, man, like he's Picasso out there painting his portrait every time, man. Every game I see something, I see a new wrinkle in his game. Like he broke down the Vikings player last weekend, man, with that move, man. And it was like, oh my God, dude. And I think he did a couple of that game where it was just like, wow, like this kid is really shifty, and he's very confident in his ability. There's some running backs who get drafted.
Some of the times
who try too much.
I ain't gonna run that basketball. Put my shoulder down, running through you.
I'm getting this touchdown, man. So
yeah, he is so fucking fun to watch. Bro.
Incredible to watch.
You hold your breath every time he touches that fucking ball.
Yes.
And he said he's really. Listen, I think he is a complete back. But you keep him in the role that you got right now with David Montgomery, because you keeping them both healthy. You feel me? Like,
right.
Don't overdo it. Like, don't mess up what's going right. You feel me? But he's gonna be.
He's still growing too, man.
Oh yeah,
the kid is like 22. He puts on some more muscle.
We haven't put the passing game yet a lot either.
Yeah. Oh my God. Him and St. Brown next to each other.
Him on a Texas route, bro. Oh my God.
What was the one thing we heard when we drafted him too, though? We're gonna use him like a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan Campbell, they be bullshitting y'all, bro. He be bullshitting. They ain't telling us what they gonna do. But hey, keep it. You don't let. Hey, what stays in this house? What said in this house stays in the house. Everybody don't need to know your business. I like how they run shit in Detroit for the first time in a long time. Who next? Who next? 2023
NFL Draft. The Detroit Lions select Jack Campbell, linebacker, Iowa.
Jack.
You gotta let it play through.
Jack.
You gotta let it play through.
Oh, my bad. I already played. Oh yeah, I forgot about the little. My bad.
Little grade via sound.
Yeah. You're getting there, though.
With the 18th select.
You're getting there, though. What's your thoughts? Hey, he is getting there. Like the one game when Angeloni was out and he was that Mike linebacker, he played solid. You feel me? I think right now they don't have him in the role he's known to play.
I think he's another J-Mo pick, bro. Like again, we all understand the situation. It's a stacked linebacker room. Is it
really stacked?
Yeah. Well, in terms of depth, in terms of veterans, Day don't pull this shit on me.
Day, come on now, man.
Well, we all know it. It's a room that he doesn't have to start. He didn't earn the starting job for a reason because Rodrigo, Barnes, and Anzalone had enough on him. And then again, it's not so much J-Mo needs to learn or come back from an injury. It's just we could just keep him in the chamber for later when we need to.
I think with this pick, we had a decent linebacker, not decent, but a line great in Chris Spielman.
Mm-hmm.
I think the jury's still out to that comment, but I think he's gonna end up being a good kid. He's got Anzalone, who's been a class act his entire time in the league. But I think Jack right now, the thing about Aaron Glenn, I don't like to Bandit's point. He's not playing his first role, but Aaron Glenn's putting new wrinkles in his game. I believe there'll be a package for Jack Campbell coming up in in these playoff runs. Depending on how deep we are. But I think we have yet to see him really flourish, man. I think he's poised and primed to have a good playoff run. I think people are going to be shocked because this kid can intercept, he can catch, he can defend. I still have yet to see him really hit and really just be out there and just, you know what I mean? He hasn't had his moment yet, but I think it's coming up, man.
Another thing to that, Rumble, is our coaching staff, man. We slowly we get these people activated. We slowly put them in there. Like we don't rush them out there. You feel me? So
we're a draft and develop team, bro. I said that in one of my earlier videos.
That's their strategy. That's their game. Like, we might draft you in the first round, but we're not just gonna throw you out there. You feel me? Like
right.
You might think you're ready, but in our eyes, you know what I mean? Like so
because as Lions fans, bro, we all know how many times have we rushed rookies and draft picks and first round picks. Oh shit, we're going 3-13. Help us.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing I like about this coaching staff and these group of guys, man. They're former players, number one. And just the ability to be able to know what these players are going through, that in itself is something you can't buy that, man. But
we should have picked Smith because linebacker was a position that need. So
yeah, but I think with Jack, you have the kid was he won so many awards in college, man, just for being a standout linebacker, his position, and just a great guy all the way around, man. So I think man, when push comes to shove, who knows? He might have a big game tomorrow night, man. You know what I mean? He might be Kirby Joseph was Aaron Rodgers' daddy. He might be Dak Prescott's daddy. You know what I'm saying? He might have a breakout game tomorrow. We don't know.
I say the judgment is still early to process. Just trust the process.
Yeah.
One thing I had to learn through this new coach staff and organization since she got here, like trust the process. You feel me? Like that's very, very hard for Lions fans to say, but you gotta trust the process, man. Trust the process. Man. Hey, what do you say? Daddy said that was my guy.
Oh no! I remember, bro. I like Nolan Smith too. Like Day was getting me onto it. I was like, oh man, this might be a hell of a pickup if we pick him up. And the funny thing is, like, shit, this might be crazy to say. Day knows our draft talk, so bear with me. Like honestly, prospect in the pre-draft, I think we had Nolan Smith higher than Jack Campbell coming out. He was still a first round pick. Don't get me wrong, or fringe. But at the same time, it was like Nolan Smith's that guy, coming out. So I could safely say that's probably why Day wanted him too, because he probably thought Nolan Smith was the better player than Jack, which is fair. I mean, again, like, sometimes you get guys that go in the first round that are not first round guys. Like I didn't think Brian Brise was a first round guy. I don't think he was a first round talent, or Kalijah Cansey.
I agree. Blue, man, it was a great video, man. I'm glad you let me go over here and review it. Well, I just met you like I'm about to do a video reviewing your video. So, but yeah, man. Hey, if y'all want to hit Blue, let them know where they can find you at, Blue.
Yeah,
your video. Hey, y'all always. Hey, he is a villain. He will be over here, y'all. Like
I ain't going nowhere. I just do that shit for my own sake, and I come here to talk ball, and I can actually, like, you guys can hear my voice. So if I continue with. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Day. I think you're right. Off memory. So, yeah. So if you guys see on my screen here, blue and silver, it's the same thing as YouTube, right here. If you guys, whoever's watching, didn't watch my Lions documentary, that's the one that got me on the map. Surprisingly, scroll down, Neil. Scroll down on my like I still can't believe I got 48,000 views. That is insane. And I just dropped that video today and got me 2K. Like the algorithm guys just like me lately, bro, because the other ones are just, whatever. They're okay. But yeah, it's just crazy, bro. I didn't think that my video was good. I thought my video was gonna be like, okay, maybe 1,000 views, but nothing like that. That's insane. But yeah, hopefully I'll continue with some more videos, guys. Hopefully do the same stylistic, as the same style as these previous two. Might go back to doing topics like, hey, what do we do with Jared Goff, or terms of contract, stuff like that. Appreciate it, Chris. So yeah, like hopefully I'll think of another great idea. Keyword hopefully. It will get damn right, Dave. Look where it got me.
Hey, Dave, like I said, I hit him up, Daddy. Like, bro, I watch your video, bro. Like, I disagree with you on 2 people, bro. I'm doing a review video on your video, bro.
He's calling my ass out.
Yeah, like, so yeah, but hey, man, y'all, if y'all want to go hit him up, man, subscribe to his page, man. His page, man, I'm sure your mind can pass it up, but we all family over here. Like I said, I get successful off his success. You feel me? That's how I feel. You feel me? Like I ain't that's over here. Bro.
I'm not gonna go Hollywood. I just do this for fun. I like talking ball and like making shit videos about ball. So there you go.
Rumble, big up, and we appreciate you coming to the party, you feel me? You came late with the beer and everything.
Better late than never, man. Yeah, no, I know, man. Hey, and shout out to Blue, man. Yeah, I think you hit a home run with that video as well, and your previous one. I had to go back and rewatch it because there was a lot of like historical things in that video that I grew up watching, man. So it's pure nostalgia. Shout out to you, man, and good luck on your continued success. And Bandit, I'm always here with you, man. So I appreciate your platform, and I look forward to tomorrow's stream, man. Appreciate it, boys.
Absolutely. At 11 a.m., right?
Yes, sir. 11 a.m.
All right,
we do have the Lions.
I'll set my alarm.
Cowboys pregame show. You feel me?
We
ready though. We ready though. But yeah, Blue, one more time, man. Like I said, man. Hey, I'm glad you on the panel with us, bro. I'm glad working with you. You feel me? We talk all the time, man. That was a good video, man. We can do this again. You feel me? Y'all can see both of these guys. You feel me? On Bandit Sports along with Day Day in the chat. You feel me? But if y'all ain't got nothing to say, man, we can end this, man.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
Hey,
take care, boys.
Subscribe to Bandit Sports. We out.